Just start off in terms of how practice went today.
Yeah, good. I mean, guys are motivated. I think obviously everyone's frustrated with the result on the weekend. So just again working on ways to score more goals, and I think everyone's just looking forward to getting back out there because
Yeah, just outside in terms of what's the key to scoring goals. I mean, right, it's complicated about getting in the right position and there's the execution part of it, right?
Yeah, I think it comes down to execution. At the end of the day, we had a lot of chances. We had a lot of shots. I know a lot of them came from the top of the box, but we had chances that we buried in the past. So I think it's just about obviously being confident in front of goal, and the team, I think we're pretty happy with how the build-up's going, how the play's going leading up to the final third. So again, it's just working on those combinations in there and trying to score more goals.
Philadelphia's coming off a Champions Cup match against Pachuca. What does that do in terms of, did you guys get to see any of that, and how do you expect that to affect them?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've been in that situation before. We know it's challenging and the congested schedule. I think they play Tuesday, they play us, and then probably fly out Sunday to go to Mexico, right? So it's difficult. They had it's a 0-0 game, so they have 0-0, right? So they have everything to play for in Mexico. So I think they're a good team. They're a very good team. They have a lot of good depth pieces as well. I don't know the lineup they'll put out, but for us, it's about us. It doesn't, our focus is on how we can play. Like I said, how we can score more goals, and whoever they put on the field, we know it's a difficult place to go play, and it'll be a difficult challenge. So, we're looking forward to it.
I guess how frustrating has it been, the fact that you haven't been able to score a goal yet during the run of play in a game so far?
Yeah, frustrating. Again, it's 2 games into the season. I don't think anyone's panicking in the locker room and within the group. We know the quality that we have, and we know the chances that we're creating are good, and I think they'll end up falling. So for us, we believe in ourselves. We believe in the group that we have. We believe in the players that we have, and again, how we've been playing, and we know that the goals are going to come. So obviously everyone's frustrated, but we feel like this weekend's a good chance to right the ship a little bit.
On the other end, your defense has been playing well, picked up right where they from last year, and how important is that to give you time to when you guys start getting those goals?
Yeah, huge. I mean, we're a tough team to break down. I think what I think we do really well is obviously our back four. Our Andrew's done really well. Our pivots are doing really well, but I think the front guys defend well too. It's a team effort. We're all on the same page. We put a lot of pressure on the other team in terms of pressing, and obviously our back four and pivots do a really good job cleaning everything up. So we're a hard team to break down. You can see that in the game against Austin, especially at home. We like to press, but we feel like we can go on the road and do the same thing. So, I mean, that's the goal in every game, is to have a shutout, and then for us, again, it's about scoring and winning games.
What have you been seeing from Raul so far this year?
Yeah, I mean, we all know Raul's quality. He's motivated and, maybe playing in a little bit of a different position as the number 10, but he has so much quality on the ball. He can get into those pockets and, obviously create a lot of things. And then he's a really good finisher, so whenever he's on the field, he's dangerous. And if we're on the field together, I think we can be really dangerous as a combo, because we provide different things. I like to stretch teams getting behind. He can come in the pocket. I think we can work really well as a duo. So he's obviously a really, really good player and an incredible finisher. We've seen his talent for years now, and he's really motivated. So if we play together this weekend, it'll be good.
Does it seem different the way that you guys have worked off of each other in both preseason and during games than when you two were paired together in the past?
Yeah, I mean, I think when we were paired together in the past, it was more I was on the left and he was playing up front, so it was a little bit different in terms of, potentially I was trying to get down the line, providing him service, and, I think now it's going to be more trying to link up, play through the middle together if he turns on the ball, trying to find me in behind. So, yeah, it's just we're in 2 different positions than what we were in the past, but I think the chemistry's there. We've been playing together for years and understand each other's movements and tendencies. And like I said, he's really good coming into the pocket, turning, finding his teammates, and then creating chances from there. So,
Jordan, when there's so many injuries and so many similar injuries, as a player, is there a thought that maybe there's got to be a deeper dive into it, whether it's bringing more resources to prevent those, or what's your thought on that component of it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's unfortunate, the injuries that we're having. I think it's a part of the game. To be honest, not necessarily my job to deal with that kind of stuff, and I think we have an incredible training staff here that does a really, really good job, and sometimes injuries just happen, unfortunately. They're part of the game, and you know, obviously some pretty key players that have gotten injured. We feel terrible for Pedro, of course, just coming here and having to deal with that. But we have so much faith and trust in our training staff. I think they do an incredible job, and like I said, I think injuries are just part of the game, unfortunately. So we've been hit with a bit of a bug right now. We all need to do a good job of, on our own, taking care of our bodies and trying to stay healthy. But you obviously feel for all the guys getting injured, and hopefully have them back quick. But guys have stepped in again. We've always been a deep team. We've always been a team that has guys that can come off the bench and fill in. So guys have come in and done a really good job.